It's my favorite evening. I'm pacing around the floor. Got southern woods and waters gonna take me out the door. Got coffee on the perkin', I'm about to have some fun. They'll have my mind chasing some critter on the run. Bring it on, southern woods and waters, make me hear that sound of a fish that's breaking water or the bawling of some hounds. Make me smell that river mud, feel clean air on my face. Bring it on, southern woods and waters, show me that special place.
Probably about 11-inch crappie.
Good evening, everybody. We want to welcome you all to this week's edition of Southern Woods and Waters. The first thing we want to do is just tell you all happy Thanksgiving. I hope everybody's gathered around with the family tonight, watching the show nice and full on turkey and dressing. And we're bringing a great show to you all tonight and looking forward to it. We've got a couple of great deer hunts we're going to be going on. And I'm joined by a couple of good friends in studio today that are going to be joining along with me. So I've got my buddy Anthony Landreth in the house, and we've got Duck Madere over there on the end. And the Duck is fresh out of the woods today.
Yep.
And you've had a pretty good week or so, Duck.
We had a killer weekend in West Tennessee, Brandon. I'm gonna tell you, man, we had some big deer killed 2 days ago. Trace killed a real good one during the youth hunt. We didn't get it on video because it was so late, but this weekend we had 3 deer gonna hit the 120s.
Yeah.
One's gonna hit the mid-upper 120s. So it was a great weekend, man.
I know it looked like y'all were stacking them up like firewood when I saw you on Facebook.
It was like somebody turned a switch on and then deer just coming from every direction.
That's great, man.
It was wild.
And that quality deer is good in that area too.
It is.
I mean, West Tennessee, we got a few, but man, y'all got the monsters up here in Middle Tennessee.
Well, truly though, man, I mean, even here in Middle Tennessee, if it's 125 to 135 inch deer.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's good deer.
Well, that's what we talk about. Like, most folks, they would never believe it, but the average mature Tennessee buck's only going to score about 115 to 123.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's right.
Nothing at all wrong with that.
You can't kill one bigger if your land don't hold that.
Yeah, that's
and a lot of people everybody dreams of them 150s plus, but they're just not as common as people think.
It happens once in a while, but it's not something you need to be waiting on every day, because if you do, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Well, Anthony, we're going to go over in the first segment to a deer hunt that you got to take 9-year-old Carly Cooper on. Is that right? I believe she's 9.
Yes, she's 9.
And this is her first deer. First
deer, that's right. Her dad, Greg Cooper, he bid on the hunt for the juvenile hunt for the Brad Deming Bicycle Fund. They come from Clinton, Tennessee, up above Knoxville. And I'm going to tell you, I was totally impressed. That little girl, just so mature, well-mannered, and she can shoot. I'm just going to tell you.
She seemed to be. Well, let's go on over to West Tennessee and check out this hunt with Miss Carly Cooper.
Hello everybody, Anthony Landreth here with Southern Woods and Waters. It's opening day of juvenile season. We're in Hardeman County in West Tennessee. Got my friend Greg Cooper and his daughter Carly, and we got this deer to just walk out. Did you say this was Carly's first deer when she's deer hunting?
First deer she's ever seen out in the woods.
First deer she's ever seen out in the woods while hunting.
Right on the edge.
And it's a dog. Yeah. There's another one right there.
We're just going to let them kind of keep.
Yeah. Alright, folks, y'all stay tuned. We're going to see what happens here. She keeps looking back like it's probably some more coming up through there.
day one, Carly was holding out, trying to wait on a buck to come in. But it's morning number 2 right now, and a big mature doe's walking into the field. I don't think she's going to waste any time.
Shoot that. You sure can. That's a mature doe, looks like. Here, yeah, there's another one out there too. Yeah, so I know that's a mature one because I know the other one's a fawn. Just press it in. There you go.
Oh, yeah, there's the second one.
You have to be quiet. Yeah, don't move. They're looking. All right.
There's the ring. I see her.
See, you want to be right on.
I want it.
Front shoulder, the way she's going.
I got her. And she's right in the field.
Yes.
This is so exciting.
Good job, Carly.
Thank you.
Good job. She's already kicking. So you made a good shot.
I did.
Yes, you sure did. That's a good shot right there. Good shot.
Thanks.
Way to go, baby. Okay.
Thank you. Put it on safety. And close. Right. Sit apart.
Good job, Carly.
Second day of the juvenile season here in Tennessee. We're in West Tennessee, Hardeman County today. And my friend Carly Cooper right here, she busted her first deer ever. And I mean, and it fell right here. Carly, are you tickled? I would imagine so. I don't know who was happier, you or Greg right there. This is Greg Cooper here. It's her dad. They're from Clinton, Tennessee, and they purchased Greg won the auction of the Brad Deming Memorial Bicycle Fund juvenile hunt. And we've seen a lot of deer yesterday and today, and this one walked out, and Carly didn't hesitate first thing this morning. She didn't even want to wait on a buck. She wanted to get one down. And you did, and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll see y'all later. Hope we get some more down here before long. We'll see you.
All right, welcome back to the studio. You know, that was a great video, Anthony, great hunt. I believe the best part was probably where she said she was so excited.
Oh, I'm telling you.
That was pretty cool.
Yes, that when you hunt with those kids like that, it's kind of like the old show Art Linkletter used to do. You know, you never know what's going to come out of their mouth, but man, they're just so happy and exciting. And it was fun for me too. And in all fairness, as you saw, she shot one the day before, but we just could not find, we found one little drop of blood basically. And then the next day I found it, and I called him and told him, and I said, hey Greg, tell Carly she's killed 2 deer, because I found that one. Sure did.
That's great. She had a big weekend.
Yes, she did. And he was so excited too for her, but when you hunt with kids like that, man, it just does something to you, because I mean, I'm still just excited now at 60 years old when I see them like that, but to see somebody else going, yes, it does something for you. It sure does.
Well, guys, we're going to go over and do this week's wild game forecast. It's being sponsored by our friends over at Wilson Bank and Trust. You guys can stop in and see them at 28 Middle Tennessee locations. Be sure to tell them thank you for everything they do for us right here at the show. All right, well, again, Thanksgiving Day. In my opinion, Anthony, and it varies all across the state, but I've always told you if I couldn't hunt but 1 week of the entire deer season, for me it would be Thanksgiving week. If I had to pick one day out of that season, it would probably be Black Friday. That has just always
I've got
been
a bunch
when
of
I've
buddies
had
that have killed deer on Black Friday.
That's always been my week. You know, a lot of the bucks right now, been a lot of chasing going on. Obviously, the rut has been kicking off pretty hard, but they seem to kind of get on a pretty hard lockdown this week. You know, a lot of people, well, I hate the lockdown. Don't see that many deer. I kind of love it because if I can catch that joker lockdown, over the next couple of days, he's in trouble.
That's right.
Because we're going to move in there on him and we're going to get him.
And you can just about find that food source because, you know, they may be locked down, but those does are still going to go.
She's going to go eat.
And I mean, and it's kind of weird. You know, I filmed a big 6.5 mature deer right in the middle of that same food plot where we just watched. And I mean, it's like he's in a trance for 2 hours. I filmed him. He just like was watching that doe. Didn't care what happened around him, unless another deer butt walked out
then
there.
he cared.
They get dumbfounded. They get
That's
dumbfounded that time of year, man.
They
It's
do.
probably the easiest time to kill them because they don't care about nothing but that doe. That is it.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, guys, we want to remind you to follow us on Facebook. Keep up with us there. Constantly keeping you updated on our team and how they've been doing. Bubba Spicker killed a really nice buck this weekend. We got that on Facebook. Mike Adams was successful. Just been a great season for us here at Southern Woods and Waters. Also, check us out at swwtv.com. You can catch all of our past episodes and link to our sponsors. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in just a minute with this week's Pictures of the Week and some more Southern Woods and Waters.